Nobody's coming to save you. When you have that mindset, that's when you start to succeed, I feel.
So what's your first thing that you did after that?
Got clean. Like really got clean.
Cold turkey.
Cold turkey, everything. Like gave up. Until now, like no drugs, no hard substances, nothing. Not even for leisure or like even like Adderall for like focusing. None of that. Just caffeine, alcohol. And alcohol I gave up for 9 months actually recently, just to challenge myself. But like nicotine and caffeine, driven by that, but that was the point, right? Like I had to really reinvent myself and then work non-stop. So you know Gary Vee?
Yeah.
He was like, you want to change your life? 7 days a week.
Right.
So I just did that.
I feel like Gary Vee a bit too like snake oil salesman. Like after you listen to him for like 5 years, you're like, you know.
But one thing that he said, right, and this was also with him and Elon Musk, was if you want to change your life, you just work every single day, 7 days a week, see what happens in a year and see what happens in 2. So I was like, at that point I had nothing, right? So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna work 7 days a week. What's the worst that will happen?
No.
Right? Because I already had nothing. I was at rock bottom. So that's what I did, and I just kept working. Like
working is free, man.
Yeah, working is free, but it was also like a distraction. Oh, because at one point, like I was also very suicidal. Like I think at this
After
point,
all these things happened.
yeah. So the reason why I say that is that I had this to-do list, right? And I can talk about all this now because it's been 7 years, and I'm quite like a lot of therapy. Settle it out.
This is like some US podcast level shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
It like just happened yesterday. Hey, you know, yesterday I tried to kill myself.
Yeah,
you know that kind of thing.
no,
Singapore
but
must wait until like
7
10 years later.
Yeah, like statutes of limitations is over. Like no one's gonna come in and be like, you did drugs. Go to jail now.
Yeah.
You know, I think like what I did was I did this to-do list and I said, okay, because I was standing on this like car park balcony and I was thinking about jumping, and I swear to God, right, like I taking out my shoes and everything, right, and then one of my clients messaged me and said like, and this is the real message. I don't have that phone anymore, but he said like, yo man, I know times are rough for you, because you know St. Pat's boys, right? They like to joke, but the line is like not there. So he was like, before you kill yourself, bro. Yeah, I know life is tough, but before you kill yourself, I need the drum MIDI. After you export for me, right, you can kill yourself, dude.
Yeah.
And he had no idea. They had no idea I was doing where I was or what I was about to do.
Yeah.
Zero idea. So then I was like, oh, what the, like, you know, I believe in the universe. And so I was like, okay, so this is the sign from the universe that like, yeah, I need to try. So I went back and I was like, okay, what do I owe people? And so I wrote this to-do list, and it's still in my MacBook until this day because I keep porting it over. But I wrote this to-do list and I was like, okay, so after I finish everything on this to-do list, right, I'll kill myself. Yeah. And then that's when I saw the Gary Vee stuff and I was like, okay, 7 days a week. So I'll do that and I'll finish the to-do list. And if nothing changes, I'll just die, right? The to-do list never ran out.
Damn.
It just never ran out.
Just keep owing people shit.
Yeah, no, just because I put in my mind like I'm not gonna like say
creating.
no to new things also. Like I'm not gonna be like a defeatist mentality. Like if the universe wants me to die, the to-do list will run out, and then like there'll be no new clients, there'll be no nothing. So then I will be left with like nothing will change. And if this is my life, this is my life. But what happened was as I kept working and people kept giving me gigs, the to-do list kept steadily growing and growing. Yeah. And it became the point where like I moved from to-do list to Notion, and I completely forgot I made that promise to myself like at a period of time. Yeah.